This morning with the Houston Chronicle, we talked about climate change as a polarizing concept. And you reframed it, I think, as smart city solutions. Could you go into that a little bit?
Yeah. So often when we talk about climate change, we're presented with this incredibly negative picture of the future. It's either a picture of the future where, oh, if you start changing our energy system, if you start telling people what to do, well, then the government's going to be regulating my thermostat before you know it. They're going to take away my truck. They're going to take away our personal liberties. They're going to ruin the economy. And we're going to be left in the dust as China surges ahead, burning all the coal that they want to. That's not a very attractive picture of the future, at least not for me. Or then we've got a picture of the future where it's like the world is going to hell in a handbasket. We're going to be overwhelmed with hundreds of millions of environmental refugees. We're going to see record-breaking heat waves and droughts. We're not even going to be able to live here anymore. The pictures of the future that we are given by people who want to act on climate change and by people who don't want to act on climate change, excuse me, are uniformly dire. And I don't know about you, but I prefer a more hopeful picture of the future because I want to work towards a better future rather than just trying to avoid a worse one. Excuse me.
Bless you.
So we need a vision. And this is a challenge for all of you. We need a vision of a better future. I want a vision of smart cities. Cities that have the green space that people like and also help us when it floods. Cities that reduce the urban heat island effect, but they're doing it by providing amazing environments for us, like green roofs, trees. Cities that look at smart ways to get people around, transportation. Cities that look at smart ways to build and smart ways to live. I personally would love to live in a house that has those solar shingles, not solar panels, solar shingles, with a power wall in the garage where you plug in your car, and then you're driving along the solar road and it charges your car as you drive. Yeah, they have those. They're not science fiction. They're real now. I just think that stuff is super cool. I love the idea of smart farming. The fact that the carbon dioxide in the air that we don't want can be plowed back into the ground through smart, sustainable farming practices where it's incredible. We want carbon in our soil because that's what makes it rich. That's what helps us grow. So there's a lot of visions of the future that instead of looking like very unpleasant visions that we're trying our best to avoid, we need these visions to inspire us, to give us hope. And that's really up to all of us.